Okay guys, so we are going to do another get ready with me video. I was just grabbing everything out that I need, so I will show you guys everything that I will be using. I'm going to start off with primer. It does not show up pink on your face, but it's just glow drop primer. So I love this. I've been using this on my hair. It is Prime and Prep Detangler, and it smells amazing. So, okay, let's get going. And I'm probably gonna do a voiceover too. So here we go. Hey guys, so here I go getting my primer all over my face. I'm gonna really rub it in and work it in. It dries pretty fast, so I don't really have to do that much. I'm just gonna rub it all over and then start on my eyes. So I'm using Beauty Bakery eyeshadow palette. The proof is in the pudding. I'm going to show you guys here the colors that I'm going to use and what steps. So here we go. Now I'm going to dip into Nana Pudding. I'm really just layering my base down until I get the desired look I am going for. I really didn't plan for a look. I'm just kind of going with what catches my eye. And I'm not a professional by any means, but I have been doing my makeup for quite a while, so I do know how to apply eyeshadow. Now I'm going to dip into bread pudding, but I hope you guys enjoy this little get ready video. I really wanted to show you guys the steps and what I use in this video this time, so enjoy. I just wanted to get on here and kind of say, please excuse the crazy facial expressions that I make while applying my makeup. I do not realize I'm doing it until I am looking at myself here. So again, please excuse the crazy looks that I do. Now I'm going to dip into this Morphe palette and choose this pink shimmery metallic to go on my lids. I really love the metallics they have in this palette. It just really makes your eyes pop. So, hope you enjoy. Now it is time for my foundation. I use a Clinique foundation. I love full coverage. So I'm just going to apply this all over and make sure I get every part of my face covered completely. This makeup eraser I got my FabFitFun box. I love it. It works great when you need to fix a boo-boo. Now I'm gonna go in with some concealer and really make sure it is covered. And I accidentally applied a little bit too much concealer, but I made it work. So here we go. Now I'm going to apply blush. It's called Phase Zero. I got it in my Ipsy bag. It's a very pretty peachy pink blush. Now when I apply it after I'm done, sometimes I might go over it with a beauty blender, sometimes I don't. It just depends on how much I may or may not put on. And of course I realized I forgot to do setting powder. So I'm gonna go in real quick all over with some setting powder and just put it on all over. I'm not gonna let it sit like I usually do. It's not really hot here, but I do want to lock in my foundation and concealer. So that's what I'm doing here. Dip into Anastasia's Sugar Glow Kit, and I'm going to dip into Marshmallow. I love this highlighter palette. It will make you shine to the gods. Now I'm going to apply eyeliner and mascara, and voila! here I am, eyeliner's on. Now to get on my mascara. This mascara I use has argan oil and jojoba oil in it, so I love it. Now it is time for some lip by Huda Beauty. I love a neutral nude lip. So here we go, applying my lip. I do overdraw my lips just a little bit, but not too much. So my makeup is on. I'm completely ready. I have a couple appointments this morning. I found these jeans. They are a size 15. They fit great. I have not worn these in, oh God, I don't know how long. It's been several years. Probably been my first two, who are 13 and 12. Were literally probably babies or toddlers. I used to be in a pant size 22 to 24. So it's really rewarding to fit in normal size pants where I don't have to go to the plus size section anymore. This top is an extra large. I do like some shirts baggy depending on like what it is, especially like long sleeves. Today here in Florida, it is in the low like 50s. It was 83 yesterday. So the weather is going crazy. I had my window open right here by my vanity, which I will turn and show you real quick. So I have my window open because sometimes when I'm doing my makeup, I get hot. Well, that did not happen and I was miserable this whole time. My hands are starting to turn purple. You can see like this is what Raynaud's look like where my hands start to turn purple because any cold that touches my hands flares my Raynaud's up. And I'm only hunched over because I'm literally getting ready to leave. I'm going to put on one more thing that I do at the last step, and this is my nice perfume that my husband got me for my birthday, so literally not that much, like a few sprays everywhere. It smells amazing. I've had people ask me, oh my god, your perfume smells so good, what kind is it? And I tell them because that perfume is very pricey, and I only use it literally every so often. when I go out and about, especially for a doctor's appointment, yes, I will put this on because it's expensive. It's not like we're going out to eat at a fancy restaurant, like, ever. We don't like doing that. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here because I'm completely done. I'm not gonna do anything with my hair because I'm only going to 2 appointments. I'm going to the OB and then I have to get blood work done. I'm probably just gonna put a hat on. Probably won't do anything besides fix like the edge of my hair like this, like I usually do, and call it good. I have not seen my OB in several months before I lost a lot of this weight, so he's going to be completely shocked. He's never seen me at this size ever. So I will talk to you guys later. Hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and yeah, be back here later. Our meatloaf looks really good. Hey guys, so I am home. My appointment went well, but painful. I had an OB appointment and he decided to do an exam, and they did some cultures and biopsies, which was very painful. So I am in bed resting because I am hurting very badly from that. And then right after that exam, which literally was so painful, I still had to go across the street to the hospital and have labs done before I have chemo next week. So went and did that. Then we came home. I prepped our dinner, which is meatloaf, and we're having some steamed veggies and potatoes on the side. And now I'm resting for an hour until it's time to cook everything. So I'll show you guys everything that we're having once I get everything going. But yeah, I'm going to rest. I'm going to take a little nap until it's time for me to start our dinner. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit. She's waiting for you to pet her. Bobby. Pet her. Goofy dog. "11 minutes. Everything is looking good." Yep. Yummy. Hey guys, I just wanted to get on here and kind of chat with you guys about my OB appointment. I had an OB appointment. It was a 3-month follow-up because this past year I have had a lot of difficulty with my endometriosis. I've had endometriosis for, God, I don't even know, several years. I did not get diagnosed with it until my youngest was born. I always had pain and issues with things, but I never had like a diagnosis for anything. The only thing I knew at the time was ovarian cyst issues since I was like 18. but I never had like a full diagnosis of like for all the other symptoms I experienced. And anyway, this past year I just had issues with my period and just not being regular, other pain. I got tired of it. My periods were, I had my tubes tied when I was 26 after my youngest was born for medical reasons because of my health, and my pregnancies were never easy on me, and I died with my third, and my third child was stillborn because I had a placenta abruption, which we later found out was because of my lupus was not being watched properly. So Bobby, my youngest, was born at 27 weeks, and I almost died with him. And he was our last kid. We already knew when we were pregnant with him that he was going to be our last. So I had my tubes tied because, well, I couldn't risk my health anymore, or I didn't want to put another baby through being born too early or losing another baby. I didn't want to go through that. But it was very hard at 26, knowing that you're done having kids, that chapter's closed, and that's it. I always wanted to have a lot of kids. I'm the oldest of 5. So I never saw me being done having kids that young. I'm sorry I'm wiping my nose. As you all know, can't help it. I'm not sick. It's just oxygen has totally ruined the lining of my nose. So, yeah. So anyway, I had my tubes tied. I think that threw me in a bit of depression, which, I still deal with off and on. A part of me will always miss being able to carry a baby. I never was able to carry a baby to term or have a normal pregnancy, so it's like bittersweet. But I'm okay that I'm not going to have any kids because I've learned to grieve that process. But, of course, like, I would love to have had more kids, but there's nothing I can do about it. So anyway, I've had some issues with my periods being irregular. I could spot for a couple days, then for like a week, nothing. Then all of a sudden, bam, I'm like heavy where I need to wear like a Super Plus tampon and a pad. And then there's times where I just need a panty liner and nothing happens unless I go to the bathroom. So it's like very frustrating because it's several times throughout the month that this happens and the pain. So I finally just like, you know what? I had enough. I need to know what's going on. I was checked, had pap smear, and everything came back okay with that. Today, and he also gave me meds back then to try, and it didn't work. It didn't make a difference. So I'm starting a couple new medications to stop my period, which is fine. He also did some cultures and biopsy. So I'm like cramping like crazy, and now I'm bleeding like crazy, and I'm hurting really bad. So after I get off here, I'm going to be laying down, which I've been doing. Plus I'm just exhausted from today. The weather here dropped like 30 degrees in a day, so that plays a big role on me feeling like crap. So anyway, we talked about options. Like, he asked me what I want to do, which of course, like, I'd rather just have a hysterectomy and be done with it because, I told him the history with my mom. She was 38 when she started being premenopause, and she had to have ablations and DNCs multiple times and just a lot of procedures done that I don't want to go through because with my health, it's easier to do one surgery and be done with it than to do many procedures because trauma takes a toll on my body. I don't heal normally. And anytime I have surgery, it's like trauma to my body. My body kind of goes haywire into shock, and it takes me longer to heal. So he knows that. He's very aware of my health, and he's hesitant to do any type of surgery, which I get. But I told him that if it comes to it, I'd rather just do a hysterectomy and be done with it because it's one procedure and I don't have to keep coming back for other things. But there's steps that you have to take first before that's even considered. So that's where I'm at. That's why I'm doing these medications, and we'll go from there. I'm 34 years old, so hopefully, you know, I don't need to do a hysterectomy at the moment, but I won't be surprised just because I do suffer with endometriosis. I do have ovarian cyst issues, and medications might help for a little bit. So eventually, I probably will end up having it. Do I know when? No. So that was my day today. And I also had to go right across the street after all that happened to get blood drawn because next week I have chemo. Next week is going to be crazy because the 17th, 18th, and 19th, I have different doctor appointments, all in a row, 3 days next week. So yay. One, I mean, they're all fairly easy appointments. One is pulmonary function test. The 17th is chemo. The 18th is my pulmonary function test. And the 19th is where I get my pain pump filled. The pain pump is the easiest out of them because it's literally just me getting stuck and filling up my pain pump and I go home. So it's the easiest one. It just sucks because I'm getting chemo 4 days before we go home, which I was worried about, but there's nothing I can do about it. But this Saturday, we are doing our Christmas, and I will be videoing the kids' reactions to their stuff. I will be videoing it all, so be looking for that in a couple days. Tomorrow, we are grocery shopping because we get paid tonight, so yay. We're going to be pulling money out for a trip. We're going to go grocery shopping just to get a few things to last us the week that we're here before we leave. And that's pretty much it. I would say, I'll video while we're shopping, but I like to get in and get out. I don't have time to try and video and take my time in the store. I get anxiety around a lot of people. So I'm not that brave to just whip out my phone and video. But if I remember, then you'll see it. But I'm not going to make any promises because, I haven't done that yet. So we shall see. But I'm going to get off here. Thank you for watching. Please hit the likes, thumbs up on this video, share, subscribe. It helps out so much. And welcome to all the new subscribers. I promise you that I will get better with time with videos. I do plan on doing many videos the next coming week because it's Christmas time and we're going to be home. So there's going to be a lot to video because we're going to be busy with family. So you're going to see a lot of craziness coming up in the next week. And I do plan on doing story time videos about my health, getting really into how I got diagnosed with things, what age I was, how I coped with stuff, just kind of explaining, a little bit about my health situation so you guys can see why I wanted to start this channel. So, okay guys, I'm gonna go and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.